Hi guys, so I'm late today. Hey, I had a rough day today. If you guys don't know, I did 22 readings, 24 readings in the last 2 days. I was busy. But what I'm going to do today is hi guys. I'm going to be choosing 5 people off here, and you're going to be getting a reading. So I got a few things that I'm doing. Right now I'm burning some Palo Santos. If you guys don't know what it is, it's like crucifixion wood. I don't know if you, yeah. No. Anyways, it smells really good. I'm letting it burn because I'm going to light my candles with it. And I'm going to give you guys a few announcements. There's going to be a lot. I know I'm on here a lot later than I normally am. Hi guys, I was doing readings. I really was. It smells so good. Palo Santos smells so good. If you've never used it before, you should use it. It's a sacred wood. That's what it is. But wait, this might not light anymore. Nope, I think it's at its end. Finally this candle is burned. It's had its abuse. Anyway, yeah, so I figure there won't be a lot of people on here. But what I'm going to do today is 5 people are getting that's all I'm doing. I'm going to be talking a little bit about what I'm going to do for my podcast tomorrow. I'm going to be doing that in the morning tomorrow. So if you aren't there, be watching that. And I'm going to be kind of concentrating on tarot cards again. So if you guys don't know what Palo Santos is, have you ever heard of it? I hope you have. Most people have. There we go. I got one candle burned out. All right. It's just a piece of wood, but it smells really good. It has a very nice odor. And some people consider it sacred. Some people say, this is the wood Jesus was burnt, crucified on, blah, blah, blah. And it almost burns. See, look, it almost burns like sage. And so that's what I'm burning right now. But I'm going to pick 5 people. And that's all I'm going to do. So if you guys get online, I know there's not many people online on my TikTok because I'm so late. And that is okay. But I'm going to do 5 people. That's what I'm going to do. Hi, Deb. Hi, guys. Hi, Kelly. I'm tired. I'm going to be honest with you. I did 24 readings in 2 days. So one day was only 10, so I did 14 today. It was a lot. And some of you guys, I got a couple people that was basically emergency. You guys do know I stay accessible to you. You guys do know that, right? So, hi, Paola. How are you? What's up? I know I haven't heard from you in a long time. Hi, Earl. Yeah, it's a lot of work. So you can see I'm not going to be on here long. I'm going to make sure I've touched base with all you guys and remind you that I am here especially if I'm part of your chart. And you guys know what I mean by that. You guys will know I know you. And so once I know you, and I just had a girl, and it's Mercury in retrograde, and if it could have happened to her, it has. It has been just terrible for her in this Mercury in retrograde. And she's in tears, and she's like, I don't know what to do. And I'm assuring her it's going to get better. I'm telling her time frames. I said, don't worry, this will pass. She's only 24 years old and young, and I said, don't worry, it's going to get better. And usually I'm just there for support, and that's kind of what I'm here to do. And you guys know that. So what I'm going to do today is, that Palo Santos always smells so good. Oh, that smells good. If you have never gotten any, you can buy it anywhere. You can buy it online. It's Palo Santos. If you don't know what it is. It's just a sacred wood. Got a good smell to it. I'm also burning a little sage because I picked up some negative energy. I have somebody that is not supposed to be watching me who's watching me online, and I'm watching them watch me. And I'm very unhappy about it because it's not good. So that had me a little bit irritated too. And I'm just like, just leave me alone. You guys know what I mean by that, right? Just leave me alone. So anyway, but if you're online with me, I came online a little later because my California people, you poor California people, because it's 8 o'clock there. It's only 6 o'clock. You know what I mean? They're barely getting home from work. And so I need to be concentrating because I would say about 40% a year from California. So yeah. Anyway, but I'm going to pick 5 people. I'm going to do a general reading. Now, if I don't pull you on camera, there's a reason, because I'm on 3 cameras and I'm soon to be on 4. I bought another iPad. I like working with my iPads and my eye stuff. And so my computer is I just don't like the camera on my computer. so I don't use it. But I do have a professional camera that I use every once in a while. You'll see it looks much better. That's the one I've been using. But I just... So anyway, I'm trying to get myself saged a little. Now, I'm going to be telling you some things going on. If you haven't joined me yet, join me for as a follower. I'm going to block off, and only people who have subscribed to me are going to be able to get the link. I found out that that's how you do it. Remember I told you when I get to 100 people? Okay. Yeah, you get to get, I need the saging because I've been helping people all day, and I started at 9. I had people, 4 people out of the clip look, hey, can you fit me in today? They know that Tuesday is one of my days. And I said, I do have just a space because I had 2 people that canceled and moved it to another day. And so I'm like, I got space. So, but I was busy today. So, so that's why I'm like, I don't know if I've got the energy to do readings today. So I'm not going to 5 people. And I'll do a just real quick tarot pull or, oh, I can't get this to light. That's a good sign. Did you know that? If you have a sage, some sage, and I'm going to tell you something. If it burns really, really fast and it just burns right down, there's negative energy. Did you know that? I bet you learned that. That's new for you, right? Anyway, this is a good sign that there's good energy here because it's not wanting to light real good. I'm telling you, when I've cleared houses, and I had cleared a house one time that they were doing devil worshiping, and the thing it lit up on fire. Like there was a flame coming out of it, and I'm like, it should burn like it's burning barely. That's a good sign for a good bundle. When there's something that's not real good, it'll burn really weird. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. All right, so yeah, hi guys, thank you for sharing me. I'm gonna take 5 people. That's all I'm doing tonight because like I said, I did 24 readings today, and you guys do know that's one of the things I do stay is accessible. You know, if I see it's somebody that I know that they might need to just talk to me, and I kind of know your situation, I picked it up because today I knew a couple of these people needed to talk to me, and I let them, and they made appointments. And some of you guys, I was offering about 3 weeks ago a buy one get one free, and so they were taking advantage of that, and I know it's okay. I'm fine with that. Wonder why this isn't. Hold on. Is that better? There we go. It's not wanting to burn real good. I mean, I could be burning. I'm not really burning it from any. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to do 5 like mini readings for you, and I'm just going to pick you out of. Oh, Alex, you didn't have to do that. Yeah, hi Lauren. You guys didn't have to. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to pay me. I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. Tomorrow I will be doing it for free because my podcast is always free. Remember, I do have sponsors. I'm not charging them much. Trust me. When I tell people what I'm charging, they're like, "You're kidding." Kent and I have decided. Remember, he's the owner of the pod station and he's my producer. To keep it cheap because we're going to get followers coming to us who are going to. If we go to Sirius FM like we're trying to, it's going to quadruple the prices, and we know that. So we're trying to be inexpensive right now. If you guys don't know, I'm trying to get Kent's applying to try to get us on Sirius FM as our own station. So yeah. So anyway, and hi Patty. Hi guys. Yeah, thank you, Allie. So what I'm going to do is I'm telling you a few things. One of my things I'm going to be doing for fun, you guys. One night a week, I'm going to go back to my art teaching. All right, I'm going to pick a project. We're going to do a project together. And I was an art teacher 31 years. I taught advanced, gifted, you name it, I taught it. Anyway, my first thing I want to do is we're going to learn we're going to color tarot cards. Now, if you don't know where to get these, I don't have a link yet on my website, but I will. Color your own tarot. That's all you have to look it up. You can find them on Amazon. They're $10. And I'm going to show you. Now, I'm an expert, by the way. I don't know if you guys know. I have gallery representation. I don't know if you guys know that, but I also did my own book. I've done my own illustrations. I'm an expert at colored pencil and pastel. I'm also good with paint, but these are some of the colored pencil. I'm doing some of it in colored pencil. Some of it I'm doing in watercolor. But Yeah, I'm an expert. I should work for Prismacolor because I know how to use those pencils really, really well. Anyway, so if you're going to, so one of these days, one of these nights, we're going to start coloring your own tarot cards. Because if you want to learn these damn tarot cards, you color them yourself. You will learn them so fast. You'll be like, oh, I know this. Oh, I get this. Yeah. And I hope you got it. Plus, I'm subscribed on YouTube. Oh, Natasha, you didn't have to do both. Okay, but thank you. You didn't have to do both. Yeah, it's only $6. And what I'm doing is I found out, I did a lot of research, that I can lock it down where only subscribers can see me. So that's what I'm going to do when I get to a certain number. Okay. Same thing on Instagram. All right. So if you have not, so in about 2 weeks, I'm going to let you guys have a chance to get these. They're only $10. You punch them out of a little book and see, look at they're your own tarot cards. I'm going to teach you how to read tarot cards by coloring them. Okay. I know that sounds weird, but this works. This is another way to learn the tarot cards. And, people don't realize that the colors mean stuff. And like, I know for a fact that what this color means, you know what I mean? Blue skies, and there's just green that has to do with pentacles, that kind of thing. And you usually do, like the Ace of Wands is raring to go, it would be red. You see what I'm saying? It has connotations of a red color because it's fiery and it's ready to go. Look at this color. Now see, you color what we're going to do is color what you feel. Yeah, this is you being up at night worried for no reason. Now, so that you understand that I would color this gray or black, right? So what I want you to do, if you haven't done it, you guys, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. But I'm going to be doing it for once a week, coming up here in about 2 weeks, where we're going to sit down, we're going to color a card at a time. And then you guys can show me, you guys can send me, like I can see things. You'll have to like text them when they get done. You can text them to me. See, look at the Ace of Pentacles with the green in the middle. Yeah. So, all right. Yeah, see? Deborah, you're seeing pink orbs. Yesterday, you guys have you guys been watching my dailies? Watch my dailies right now. I've been complaining I hadn't seen orbs. And there's like every single day, there's one flying across. And this is what's so funny. It looks kind of like ectoplasm, or it kind of looks like a piece of fuzz. But if you look really close and you blow it up, I kid you not, there's wings. There's these little wings on these little beings. I swear it's true, and couldn't believe it either because we blew it up. And one of them, there's this little being it's like so tiny, and he's doing this. So anyway, I was complaining I didn't have any because I always have orbs in my stuff. So yeah. Anyway, all right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna choose 5 people out at random. So you can say pick me, but please don't be upset if I don't pick you. I'm just randomly giving you some stuff. So I'm trying to move I feel like I'm a little stuck with my lives, and I thought, you know what, I should go back to teaching art. It was a passion. I'm very good at it. You guys will get some art lessons. I'll do art lessons that I've taught. You guys don't even know, I've sold international art lessons and have been paid thousands of dollars. If you ever go, I'm trying to think. If you go on NASCO, it's called NASCO.com. I've got a bunch of art lessons that are by me, and they've gone around the world. And so the stuff that I've originally thought of, I worked it out, did the lesson plan, did the goals, so yeah. Well, when you talk long enough, as you have people ask you to do stuff. And then what they would do is they would give me art supplies for free for my classroom. Well, and you know that I've told you, I've probably spent $45,000 over the years trying to supply stuff for my classroom because no one would give me any supplies. And it was either that or didn't work. So people don't realize what us teachers have gone through, and that's why I'm burned out and won't go back. It's enough now. And so, yeah. All right. So, okay. So I'm going to take 5 people. Okay. Deborah, yeah, you know what? I might be just I don't know. I'm seeing orbs too. Yeah. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a complete reading, darling. Oh, Alex, you're seeing Skeet, your crush. Okay. All right, hold on. That's what's so, you know what? It's we've created a community. It's what we've done, you guys. You guys do understand. You do understand, right? Like I've been on here now 4 years, and I'm kind of like, and I know people are like, well, why do you only have 79,000 followers or 70 whatever? Because I'm truly believing that people are going to get sick of TikTok. I got sick of TikTok and was off for about 5 months. I was angry because I'm sick and tired of people, them not doing anything about all the people that are posing as me. I'm also sick and tired. I just think that people are going to get sick and tired. And I think the newest one, I still say the newest one coming is Clapper. People are growing on Clapper. I've been kind of keeping an eye on it, and I've been back on there quite a bit. And I think that that's what it is. Yep. But you're right, Earl. We're a crazy, happy community. We all help each other. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose 5 people at random. And, you know, Alex, I will choose you. What do you want to know, Alex? You're a good follower. I've known you forever. So what's going on, Alex? What do you want for a reading? No, I'm going to give 5 people at random. So just hold on. I'm going to choose one from my Instagram, a couple from my TikTok, it's a bigger following, and then a couple from YouTube, and then we'll be done for the evening. Because I did so many readings. I have readings to do tomorrow too, and I have to prepare for you guys do know that I blog. Okay, what I started doing, so if you haven't checked me out on this, it's free. It doesn't cost anything. Join Wix.com or join Lana's Enchanted Skye, because you'll get notifications if there's any kind of specials, but you'll also get my blog. My blog will have to do with my podcast. It's basically the transcripts of my podcast. Last week I talked about herbs, and what I did is I posted the uses of dandelion root. So see how they go together. So make sure you've joined that. If you have not, you just go on EnchantedSkye.com or Lana'sEnchantedSkye.com. Okay. Oh, MJ, you're traveling today, but you're listening to me? Yeah. Okay. All right. So go ahead. Alex, you're first. I'm going to just pick you. Yeah, I think Huda's like, I'm getting tired of TikTok too. And if you guys want to be seen and you do have a question, I'm telling you, please hold. Okay, on TikTok, once I started this, hold off for your comments because it rolls. And I've learned if you hold off a little bit on any comments, that it'll quit rolling, because I can't see all your comments, where I can see them clearly on YouTube and I can clearly see them on Instagram. And if you guys notice, I suddenly grew a lot in Instagram. Yeah, I'm trying to. So, and you'll see it growing quite a bit again, because I'm trying to grow my Instagram. So, and I've only decided to go to Instagram about 3 or 4 months ago, because I can get verified. Where they had me send my driver's license in, they know who I am now, and they've blocked anybody that's got, because I have a trademark. Lana's Enchanted Skye is trademarked. Enchanted Skye is trademarked. So they can't do anything. So see if that goes? Okay. Yeah, Instagram is much better. Yes, it is. Instagram and I've been on Threads also, which is a Twitter version. It's a Facebook Twitter version. And I'm growing. I've got like 100 followers already on there. It's only been open like 2 weeks. So yeah. Okay. So let's go. Let's see. Alex, you're first. What would you have? How will your weekend go with Skeet? I gotcha. Autumn, if you have the other, okay, there's one, I have one more account so that you guys know. Lana's Enchanted Skye 66. That is me, and it says it's me. Other than that, block them and report them. I had one woman that told me today that she called me. She goes, okay, that wasn't you. And I go, what? She goes, you texted me at 2:00 in the morning saying that you would do a reading right then and there. I said, I will never reach out and I will never text you. And if you guys remember this, I'm extremely verbal. I didn't know this. Left-handed people are very, very, very verbal. And I am. I prefer to pick a phone up than to send an email to you. I am a writer. I am a published author. But if I can tell it to you, I always wondered why I was so verbal. And I'm also auditory because I'm verbal. And I am visual because I'm an artist. But I'm very verbal. And I prefer to tell you. I very much use my communication skills this way. Isn't it funny? Because I have hardly any air in my chart, though. It's weird. Okay. So, all right. So here we go. This is for you, Alex. There's some waiting and some planning that you're going to have to be doing. that has to do with this weekend. And okay, now there's going to be, okay, this is a message. There's something type of miscommunication going on. I want you to be careful of that. It's upside down. It's going to be miscommunication, misunderstood communication. Be careful. We're in Mercury in retrograde. There's also going to be some emotional stuff. Now, this could be written, so it could be texted, or it's creatively done. Okay? And, oh, you're going to be juggling. So I don't know if you're going to be juggling money, but it could be time. Could be time because you're going to be, you're going to be doing something over the weekend. Okay? And you're going to enjoy yourself. You're going to have a good time. But just be careful to make sure there's no miscommunications. What I mean by miscommunications, you guys, is when it's upside down. It could be, your flight got moved and they didn't tell you, and here you show up and it was 2 hours later. It's some type of miscommunication like that, Alex. It's like that. Okay, so just be aware of it and go with it. It also could have to do with mass communication. So it could be, all of a sudden your phone, you're trying to get somewhere and your phone, Google's maps goes down and you're like, okay? So it could be like that, okay? All right. Okay, so my voice is very distinctive. Yes, that's one thing people say, that they'll pick a phone up and they will know right away because you have to understand. All right, I'm going to tell you a secret. I have a person who's been harassing me, okay? And it's somebody that we know. I was very good friends with at one time. They're not allowed to be near me. We're going to put it that way. And they were on my live the other night. And it unnerved me. And I believe that person might be also one of these people reaching out and trying to use me. And that's all I'm going to say. And I can't say anymore. And I'm suspicious of it. I don't know for sure, but I'm very suspicious. And so please be careful. I will never reach out. Okay? All right? And that's all I'm going to say. All right? Okay, Alex, and I'm going in on the convention with my best friend, so she and I are definitely going to have fun time. Yeah, you are. You're going to have a good time. And I don't know how much you'll see of him, honestly. I kind of was thinking that might be what the upside down card is. Okay, that could be it too. All right? So, okay. Just to let you know. Let me pull one more card for you. Okay? I'm only I am... Like I said, you guys, thank you so much for staying with me. I'm not tired, but I'm kind of like, I got to get up in the morning and prepare my podcast. I have to do you guys know I'm running a business. I have to do my taxes. I have to do a whole bunch of stuff tomorrow before, and then I'm done for the rest of the week. I'm semi-retired. I'm supposed to be retired, but okay, be careful. There might be an argument. I'm telling you. See how I got that? I want you to be careful, Alex. You can prevent that. You can prevent that. So don't get into it. Okay? All right. So Alex, just have a good time, and if you feel like that Skye isn't communicating right, just walk away. Don't say anything. Okay. All right. Because he might be sidetracked or something. It has nothing to do with you. Okay. All right. So hi guys, I am on my Instagram and I am looking at. Hi Autumn. Firefly. Hi. Davion. Hi guys. I recognize some of you guys. I'm picking up followers on my Instagram. So, like I said, if you see a lot of growth on Instagram, it's because I am targeting. I'm doing a selected target. I actually have a company that's selecting people that would be interested in me. So you're gonna see, like, it's gonna start growing. So that's what. Yeah. So anyway, Joy. Hi, how are you? Davion, I do not know who you are, but you're new to me, but I'm gonna pull cards for you. So think of your question. You don't even have to, hi guys, you don't even have to ask me a question, because I'm gonna pull cards for you. And you'll see how this works if you haven't dealt with me before, okay? Now, do I need cards? You guys know I don't need cards. I don't need them. Yeah, since when am I retired? That's what somebody else said. Yeah, I'm working now more than I did when I taught. I'm kidding you not. I'm working a lot, and it's good. I'm good. I'm glad I'm working. I'm very busy, all of that. So, yeah. And tomorrow will be my podcast. So join me at 9:30 a.m. Central, which would be like, it's really early for like my California people. It's like 7:30, but it's 10:30 for Eastern. So, all right. So, hi. Oh, you came over from TikTok? Yeah, you can see me clearer. It's easier to read you. I can see it's because I've only got right now 64 people, but I've had up to 150, 200 people, and it'll roll. And they need to slow the feed down, but they don't. Where Instagram and YouTube are very slow, it goes all the way up and I can see you clearly. So I know it's crazy, but hi Kelly. So, okay. So I'm picking 5 people out of my community. I think there's what we got, about 150 people. Yeah, it's about that many. Okay. And I'm going to go next. I'm getting another camera for Clapper. I know some companies I know that StreamYard, when I get on StreamYard for my podcast, it goes to Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. However, I hate my camera. So I'm like, forget it. So that's why I'm on 3 separate places. Yeah. Oh, is it sometimes stall? It does do that sometimes. I got high-speed internet. It's so much better. Think back a year ago, I could never get online right. I had satellite yet, and I live out in the country. I'm very rural, and they finally put high speed. Biden, I have to say, Biden did this. What do you know? They paid to have all the people that are rural high speed internet. So yeah. So anyway, and if I look kind of a mess because I did over 12 readings, and it doesn't sound like a lot, but that's 12 hours. So yeah. Okay. Can you have mods on IG, Instagram? Yes, you can. See, Joy, you want them? Hey, hold on. You're right. You can. I can have moderators. Hold on. There. See, Joy, you're now a moderator. How's that? Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I've got maybe 4 people that are helping me a lot. Every once in a while, I get one heckler. I got a heckler the other day. She goes, fake, fake, fake. And I so badly wanted to go, be back to her. And I go, no, I will be the bigger person and just block you. And I just was like, you don't even know me. Don't even. Been doing it 30 years. There must be some type of truth that I'm doing. So anyway, thank you, C Joy. I appreciate you. Yeah. Yes, I can. Hi, Becky. Okay, Davion, you ready? Okay, Davion, this is for Davion, okay? So Davion, you're using your intuition. You need to. Now, this also could have to do with a woman who could be a little bit fairer skinned, but it also could have to do with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Now, there's something very traditional about the relationship with her. So it has to do with religion. It has to do with a marriage. It has to do with the 9-to-5 job. There's something very traditional. Now, this is upside down. This is all about hard work and standing your ground. This is about you needing to speak up about something. You need to speak up about something. I don't know what it is, Davion, but you know. Because whatever you need to say is going to be okay. It's going to happen. And to be honest, there's good news coming up in pertaining to it. Because you can't go on like this anymore. You're discontent about it. Oh, I pulled 2 cards at once. That's good. And this is an emotional thing. Now, this could also represent this card can represent a youthful person, but they can be gay. But they're very creative. But a lot of times, this card means it's a very, very emotional situation for you. Okay, so I just want you to know. And there's also going to be a woman of power involved. Okay, does that make sense, Davion? See, I'm just pulling cards for fun. I don't need cards. If you guys know, I'm a medium. I don't need them. But I do them for you. And there is something that's going to be brought to you you're going to love, but it's going to be delayed. It's going to take a little longer than you would like. Okay? Does that make sense, Davion? She's like, I don't know. I got to think about it. Okay, Davion, no offense. I know you are. Thank you for saying that. I don't like to say that to people, and it does make sense. Okay, I knew you. They told me you were. That's why I said that. For some reason of late, the last week or so, I'm getting my guides are super, super clear auditorily for me. And I noticed that after this Mercury, now we'll be out of Mercury in retrograde like next week. I noticed that they're very clear. I've been noticing that lately. It makes sense. Good, Davion. Okay. All right. So, all right. I'm going to pick somebody off TikTok. Okay. All right. All right. So hold on, you guys. Natalie, I am going to pick you. Natalie, it's for you. You have a job interview tomorrow? Okay. Why are you so, okay. What's going on? Why are you so stressed out? It's because you're out of a job? Yeah? So hold on. The wheels are turning. It's going in your favor. And you're ending something and something new is coming, and boy, you're going to be happy. Now you're going to have to let you know, Natalie, you have a job now. Okay. So what? Okay. So that means you must be quitting and maybe have something new. Yes. Because look this is transformational. You're going to be transforming your life. And this is an ending in a good way with success behind it. Now you might be juggling both jobs or something, maybe just learning the new job for a while. Or making ends meet while you let the new job come in. Yeah, more. Yeah, okay. So just make your plans and stick with it. It says, look at you. What the hell? Let's just do it. That's what this card means. What the hell? Come on, let's just go ahead and do it. Okay, so that it's gonna work for you. It's gonna work out for you. Yes. Okay. All right. So just to let you know. All right. It's all gonna be okay. Yes, I know. Everybody's like, I need some guidance, please. I'm trying, but you guys remember, I'm a little. You notice if you know me well enough, you see that my eyes get a little droopy when I'm just a little tired, because it takes a lot of energy to do this. The cards are different. I don't have as many problems, but when I'm doing mediumship, I'm jumping. You have to understand, I'm jumping dimensions. I'm tired. So Deborah's like, ignore them. Haters gotta hate. You know what? I invite them. I've had people. You know what's fun as a medium. You know what's fun as a medium. So when somebody's a real skeptic and they start making jokes, and you go, huh? Your uncle Jeffrey says hello. He wants to know why you're such an asshole. I've literally said, so how did you know? Yeah, I have done that to people before, and they gotta go. I've done it. You know what's really shocking is when people, because again, Jungian psychology believes in everything we're doing. It's Jungian or it's Freudian, right? And Jungian psychologists believe in everything I'm doing, that it's absolutely possible. And I've had a couple counselors that don't believe that anything I'm doing is possible. And I have done that. I did this one time with this woman. I couldn't see her. I was seeing a counselor. It was about stress from school and stuff. And in which we, as teachers, we automatically get so many hours because they know we need to see somebody. That's how sad the job is. But anyway, and I told her, I think you're just lucky. I told her every single car she ever owned, what type and what color, and she said it was all a coincidence. And there was like 8 cars. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. You know, some people are just not going to believe no matter what you do. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So, all right. Hold on here. I'm going to pick a couple people yet. There's some very, there are some very interesting things on the other side. You know, I did a past life regression. And if you guys don't think that there's other dimensions and other worlds, he went to one. He was telling me it's not this world. And I go, okay, so what we're going to do is, because I 30% of my business is hypnosis. And I backed him out. I said, well, we're going to go back now, and we're going to go back to your soft, cozy chair. We're going to try this again. And he goes, what was that? When I woke him up, and I said it was another dimension. And he's like, you're kidding. And I'm like, no. Then after that, I did that though. He saw a lifetime. He was really shocked. He's like, that is true. This stuff is true. And I'm like, yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, and he kept saying, it's like these buildings, but they aren't buildings, like they're here. And he was trying to describing another dimension. I'm telling you, it's like another planet, another world, another place. And I don't even completely understand, but I know that's what he was doing because I've done the hypnosis long enough. I knew that's what it was. So, yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pick a couple more. Rita, it's Lana's. Okay. Lana's _Enchanted _Skye. The Lana's Enchanted Skye on Instagram. So, okay. All right, so let's see. I'm going to take somebody off of TikTok here. Mallory, I'm going to pick you. Will your work ever reopen? I don't think so. Let me see. Well, let's see what we get. Because you know I don't need cards. Now, there's something that's this is very super emotional for you, right? And, yep, it's ended. But that's okay. You've got something better coming. Notice how I pulled almost the same cards as I just pulled? Look at something's hidden for you, darling. There's something hidden. They're not telling you everything. Yep, it's hidden. Both these cards represent something hidden and secretive. This also could be the next moon cycle that could be representing that. You'll be happy about something. I think it's ending. And something's coming from your past. So there's either a job or a skill you have from your past that you're going to be using. Okay? You understand that, correct? I hope. You get it? Let's see if she got that. And now you read it, like, remember that on TikTok it scrolls. So when I'm doing a reading, I'm going to tell people on TikTok to not comment because it slows you down. I've noticed that. I've been noticing that about other people too. And on YouTube and on Instagram, it doesn't matter. It's still fine. But on TikTok, it does that. And Clapper is fine too. Clapper, I only got like 1,000. I've got like 650 followers. If you haven't joined me on Clapper, I still say that's an up and coming social media. I'm seeing a lot more people go to it because it's more protected. You only need 3,000 followers to get completely verified, and they protect you. And it's the way it should be. This TikTok thing's out of control. So thanks, guys. Okay? Unsure of the old skill coming back, but yes, my work is very iffy and unsure of the future. It's something to do with your past. It could even be a person that's connected to your past, but there's something from your past, Mallory. Okay? So just be looking for it. All right? Yes, it is a lot. Earl Clapper is safer. It was done by a UK and American company together in cooperation with a larger, I can't remember who it was. It's more thought out. Do you know what I'm saying? It's safer. And I still say that it's going to get banned. I still say, that's why I haven't been putting a lot of my eggs in one basket. I'm telling you, I don't care what anybody says. I know everybody keeps saying, oh, you're saying it's going to be banned. It's not, you don't know what you're talking about. Well, it's been banned in a lot of other places. It's been banned in certain states now. It's been banned in, the government people, but I still say it's not that safe. Because look at what's happening to me. I have over 32 accounts of people posing as me. Now, I bought them. I've actually sent my trademark number in. They still don't care. Where Instagram, I'm locked. They got rid of anybody that was trying to pose as me. So if you ever see me off of Instagram, it's me. See? Okay. So anyway, all right, let's go back. I'm gonna do a couple. I'm gonna do one more on YouTube. Let's pull somebody. Hi, Michael. No, I agree with you, Deborah. There's no such thing as coincidences. Hi, Kishi. She's like, me. Okay. AA, I am gonna choose you because I don't know if I know who you are. Are you new to me? May, I don't know her. Okay, so I'm gonna choose you. Hi, Jenny. Okay. All right, AA. Think of your question. You guys know, like, I don't need cards. I do better actually without cards. You guys know that, right? You ever seen it? I do better. When you call me for a reading, I don't use cards, and I can go quick. I'm doing this because I'm just this much tired, and I want to be accurate, so I'm just going to use cards. Okay. All right, AA. Think of your question. Here we go. You got to take the bull by the horns about something, AA, and you are doing it. Now, somebody's going to be helping you or you're helping somebody. And whatever's going on, it's going to happen really fast, like really fast. And it's going to bring some healing, some good feelings, some breathable space to you, okay? All right? And whatever was going on, it's the darkest before the dawn. It's all ending. It's all getting ready to start anew. But you're causing all this. You're doing it. Now, there is a King of Wands involved. It could be an Aries, Leo, or Taurus, or Aries, Leo, or Sag. And this also can represent a man of your dreams. It could be either. But it's a very outgoing person that's very expert and knows what he wants, is going to take charge. So this could be a boss. It could be a friend. It's somebody that's connected to you somehow in some way. And because they could be the person that you're helping or you're getting the help from. Okay? So pay attention to that because there is help coming. And if you guys don't know, and it has something to do with you perfecting a craft, this would also be a job card. But it's you being the expert that you need to be. Okay? You know, the cards are, if you guys don't know and you're new to me, it's usually within 2 days, but it can be up to 2 weeks that they all manifest when I'm doing cards. Like and I'm reading, and if I stop and say, oh no, it's going to be end of October, my time frames can be a little off, but I'm not too far off usually. Okay? Wow, AA, does that make sense? It must make sense to you. Now, if you guys don't know, I've been touting, I don't know, it's grown in really pretty good already, but you guys do know, I just had my hair cut not even 3 weeks ago. I gotta have it cut again. I am using dandelion root. I did not know it makes your hair grow, and I've never had, man, my hair is thick. It's gone back to that funny color. Remember I dyed it red and it faded. But look how thick my hair is. It's supposed to grow. It's so high in A, E, and what is it? A, E, and what's the other? C? It's something that's so high in these vitamins, makes your hair grow. And I didn't know it was a side effect. It's a good thing because I'm trying to clean my liver out. And if you notice, I was almost, it's grown back in, but I was nearly bald from COVID. I was bald right in here. It's grown back. So, yep. All right. So go figure, right? Okay, I'm going to choose a couple more people. I'm not going to be on here very long. I already told you guys that. I'll be on tomorrow morning for 45 minutes on my podcast, so watch that. If you don't know where to find it, I know some people won't be able to, they'll be working. You can catch it on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. You can even go on YouTube and look, and it'll be on YouTube. It'll say my podcast. We are in the process of, I'm in the process of putting a copyright on Metaphysical Meanderings. I have to make my logo, and I can't decide how I want to do it. I'm thinking of doing it in a infinity sign somehow, with horses or and sunflowers, because everything's got sunflowers on my and keep watching. I've got some new people. I got a Bigfoot hunter coming. We can't connect. We keep playing games with I'll playing phone tag, but he's supposed to be on. I'm gonna have my expert astrologer, who's a very good friend. Her name is Susie Evolutionary. She will be on. I have people coming. I will have people coming on soon, more and more. I'm trying to concentrate on keeping my podcast fresh so that Sirius FM will buy it. So, and if we get bought, no joke, I become an employee of a Sirius FM and I sign a contract and they give me a large amount of, it's my income. It's like I get a paycheck from them, and I'm like, that'd be cool. So anyway, yeah. All right. So let's see. Okay, I'm just looking on here. Okay, hold on. I'm looking. Please me, please. It's Betchieg. Betchieg with the little dog. That's the one I'm gonna pick. Okay. All right. So hold on. Huna, yeah, you might have. You guys do know that sometimes when you subscribe to me on TikTok, you have to keep the subscription up or something. I just see it'll expire. I don't understand that. That's why I'm having a hard time, I think, getting 100 people. But I just want 100 people. That's all I was going to. And then close it off. And then if other people want to join, I'll tell them I'm doing this night. Supposedly, we'll make and see. I can close it off to YouTube too, and I can close it off to Instagram. So when you guys want to join me on TikTok, I did hit, so there's a subscribe area. If you back out for a second, look, it'll say please subscribe. I don't have that yet on YouTube, and I don't have that yet on Instagram. So I can only work so much because I'm working a lot. So that's why some days you see me gone for 4 or 5 days. I need the rest. So, okay. So, all right. Betsy. Oh, it's Betsy. Oh, Betsy. I know Betsy. Are you the same Betsy that I've talked to before? I think so. Okay. All right. There's some kind of abundance coming. Now, this could represent a pregnancy too because it's abundance. And It has to do with a woman of power. Now that could be you if you are a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. It could be you, but most of the time this is a woman of power. So it's a boss. It's, yeah. Now are you getting a raise or something, Betsy? Because if I had to look at these cards, this is what I would say, because this is being recognized for the great work you do, and somebody saying, hey, she deserves a raise. It also could represent collaboration in a large amount of people. Oh, you're a Gemini, it's you. Okay. Or could it be your boss? Okay. So tell me if I'm not right, because it's something to do with, I think, your career, because this is something you want really bad. This is something you want really, really bad. And you're thanking your lucky stars that you're getting it. Because you have been, the way things have been going, you've been feeling stuck and unhappy. But things are going to pick up quickly. And now I won't use my cards. I'm saying something around, this is going to take a little longer than my normal reads. I want to say this might be into October. Okay? So that you understand, Betsy. All right? It seems to me that it's going your way. Yes, I'm right? I thought so. You know these cards don't lie. You know this deck. Okay, so, all right. For the next person to get a free reading with me, tell me how old my deck is. I've told you many times how old this deck is. This is the same deck how old is this deck? First person, get it right, gets a free reading. If you're listening to me, you'll get this right. Natasha, you got it. Natasha got it first. It's 30 years old. The deck is so old, it's worn out in the edges. And yep, I got it. We got it. Natasha had 30 right away. So Natasha, call me. You'll get a free reading. So you guys are listening. You guys do listen to me. But it's that old. And yeah, it's you can see where it's like discolored, but I can't, it's my deck. It's my deck. And so I do have 3 of them. This one's the oldest. The other one's about maybe 28, maybe 20. I got 3 decks. They're all around 30 years old, but they have different backs on them. So, yep. All right. It's still in good condition. A couple of the cards, though, are worn, and you can see where they got the color worn off them. So, see, look, you're starting to see the color wearing off. See? Yeah. So, and it's okay. But that's how old they are. No joke. That's how old they are. This is my first deck I learned. And if you do want to learn how to use cards, because it's not hard to learn them, you have to understand, anybody can read a deck. Please be careful. And whoever you're watching, whoever you're associated with, anybody can read a deck. They don't have to be psychic. You can read a deck without having any ability at all. Everybody says, oh, everybody's got ability. You do to a certain point. But I'm going to tell you, I get in an argument with people because I think not everybody is a medium. I think that's setting them up for failure, because that might not be your talent. Your talent might be seeing people's auras and knowing things about people, which is a biblical, which is it's the gift of discernment. See what I'm saying? So not everybody's a medium, but my specialty, I'm not that. My relationships, I'm not that great. That's not my specialty. I can do it. I actually, I'm getting invited to a wedding, I predicted. But honestly, that's not my specialty, because I understand that it takes 2 to tango, and that you can nod out and choose not to bite an apple at any point and meet them in a next lifetime and work the karma out. And I understand that. Now, my specialty is job, career at your highest potential, but it's also numbers. I'm very good at, like, I'll know, somebody called me today and then she goes, I'm looking for a car. And I said, well, how much, what are you looking for? I said, how much is it? So I understand. I said, is it 6? And she goes, no, 16. I said, oh, I was close. You put the 1 in front. And she's like, okay. But I have predicted people like, oh my God, my car needs a new, I just had my car brakes go out. How much is it going to be? It'll be about $475. It'll be $480. That's how I'm pretty close with numbers. They kind of show me numbers and I say, yeah, that's one of my specialties. So there's things that I do that are my specialty. So, okay. Just like everybody is so unique as they read. So, okay. Now, one or 2 more people. So everybody has a different niche. Yep. Depending on, are you okay. This is a teacher thing. You have 3 modalities. You speak. It's hearing, speaking, listening. Now, everybody's got senses. Now, if you're going to be transcendent, you can feel. So see, there we go to other ones too. Olfactory, like sometimes when I'm reading as a medium, I can smell cigarette smoke. Or I can taste a food they miss. Like on the other side, they don't eat. And I will taste it in my mouth. I'll be like, I can taste barbecue. I said it must have been really good. And they'll be like, how did you do that? I said, because they made me taste it. So there's, everybody's got their own thing. You got to find your own thing and go with it. You know what I'm saying? Some people know exactly what to say to somebody at all times. That's their talent. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's got theirs. You've got to find your own. And that's part of the journey. Somebody always asks me, what talents do I have? What talents do I have? I can get it a little bit, and I can be partially right, but sometimes they don't tell me because you have to find it yourself. And you guys know that sometimes I will say they don't want me to know. And you'll hear me say that to people. Okay? All right? All right, I'm going to pick one person. I'm going to take you off of, let's see. We're going to take you off of TikTok. Okay? Teresa Campbell, I'm choosing you, girl. I know you. Let's see what we get. Think about your cards for a minute. Hold on. Something's going to happen, Teresa, in 30 days. There's a 30-day card. See how they're worn out? 30 days, darling. 30 days, okay? Now, it's extremely emotional thing. Now, it could be very, I want to say, there could be somebody very, very immature involved. That's what this can represent. I feel like, and I don't understand why, but you'll understand. Because there's something emotional, like and something's done. Something's over. Something's over, Teresa. Okay? And there's gonna be a lot of healing that needs to be done to get over the hump. All right? And it's all gonna happen so fast, it's gonna make your head spin. Okay? And you're gonna have to have some help somehow. Some help is gonna be coming to you in some way, shape, or form. I'm not sure what that means. But you are going to have to create all this. You're going to have to make this all happen. It's not going to just happen. You're making this all happen. Does any of that make sense, Teresa? Because you guys know if you're thinking your questions, I don't know anything. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I think you know what it is. Thank you. Not a problem. Okay. Only you guys know because, see, I don't have to get involved this way, and it doesn't wear me out. I can, see what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Couple more. I'm just going to answer really fast. Just a couple. I'm going to pick up a couple of you and so put a question in. Just put a question down. Okay. Thank you, Debbie. Okay. Thank you. Put a question through. Because you have to remember, on TikTok, it rolls. I can't see any. Okay. Kat, will you find a job soon? Now, not until about November. Okay. Will your partner and Cassandra wants to know, will my partner and you get married? If you do, it will be not for like 2 years yet. Maybe a year and a half. If you do. I think you might outgrow him. That's my opinion. Okay. Now, you have to be specific. It can't be just, tell me what's going to happen next 6. I can't. Could I do it in a reading? Of course I can. But I can't do it here. There's too much energy. And there's only about 100 people. It's not that many. But still. Okay. All right. Okay, hold on here. Meg, will you get a new job? It's going to be a while. You aren't going to find what you want, I think. And I think if you do find something, it'll be into next year. Okay, you got to find what you want. Please be choosy. That's what I hear. Okay, couple more questions. Will you get a car next week? No, the week after, Earl. Huda, what'll happen with your iris problem? Are you having a minor surgery that would be in your eye? It feels like there's a surgery coming, like to correct something, and not in a scary way. Okay. All right. Just let you know. Okay. A couple more questions. Will my current project get sold soon? Not as soon as you want, Kim. It'll be more like November, December. It's just going to take a while unless they agree to it, and it just takes financing that long. Okay. All right. Cindy, will I be getting divorced by the end of this year? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I guess they said yeah. Okay, that's interesting because I say, but I want to say I could be off in time frame. So it could be December. It could be right up to the end of the year. I see. And I'm not going to say now for a little while yet. So okay. Will things get better for your family? Rita, you still have stuff to go through. There's a lot of emotional stuff you have to go through, and there's going to be an opportunity to rectify everything coming up. I want to say mid-October. It's either mid-October or mid-November. It's one or the other, and I don't know why I want to say that, but it will. And you do remember you're in Mercury in retrograde. Everything sucks. And you know how many times I've been bumped off and I've had trouble with my internet, and because that's normal in Mercury retrograde. Okay. All right. So hold on here. Some Renee. Do you see employment change? I do. It's going to be something more that matches you a little better, and you're not working as many hours or working as much. I want to say it's coming quickly. It's September, it's October. Okay. Debbie Mitchell, will you ever date again? Yes, you will. I don't even have to look at that question because you do have somebody coming. I want to say it's more 24 into like second half of 24 maybe. Okay. Couple more questions because I'm starting to get a little tired, and you guys know that that's what happens to me. Michael, how did your third interview go? They liked you. I still think there's planning. There's juggling. Fear. And you call them and you make that happen. You know what? This is my suggestion, and I don't know why. And I you know what? Hey, I'm the queen of interviews. I've always interviewed well. I want you to reach out and thank them for the interview, thank them for the opportunity, and say, is there anything any way I can help you? Please let me know. For some reason, I feel like that will stick with them. I don't know why I want to say that, Michael, but I've been dealing with you for a long time. So believe what I'm saying, because that did not come from me. I think that was channeled by one of your family members. Thank them for everything. Thank them because I don't know what, for some reason, that feels like that will stick with them. Okay? Because we want you to get this job. Okay. All right. Hi, you guys. Hi, Misty. Okay. Kelsey, will you ever be able to build on your own land? It's going to be a while. We're talking about maybe 10 years out. Okay. Just to let you know, but you have the possibility, yes. One more question. All right. Simply Danny. Okay. There's only 5 people on Instagram right now. They all nodded out now. It's growing though. I had like 20 people, which I was only like 2 people last week. So, there will be a change around the people at work. Yes, there is, but it's not good enough. Does that make sense? There needs to be a complete overhaul. There's 2 people. There's one a male. One's just a big toxic ball of crap. You know what I'm saying? And it's a man, and he's a rumor spreader, and he's a troublemaker. You know who I'm talking about? I want to say it's a man and a woman. Okay? Because there's something, he's going to either leave or get fired. I think he might leave. So, okay? All right, you guys, I'm tired. I'm going to, it makes total sense. Good. The toxic one? Okay. You guys remember, for some reason, I'm channeling extremely clearly right now. It might be in my chart. It does show up in your astrology, by the way. I'm clear. I'm channeling so clearly. For everything I'm getting is coming from your families. You guys understand, you got a spirit guide. You got 2 angels. You got an archangel, and you got your own private angel, your own personal angel. You got an animal, which is your totem animal. You got a spirit guide, spirit animal, which changes. Totem animals don't change. Spirit animals do. Okay? Then you got your fantasy creature like a gnome or a fairy. I've got fairies. They're all over the place. Okay? You've got all these things, and they're throwing. I don't know. I'm just really clear with my channeling right now. So, all right? Not a problem, you guys. I am out of here. So you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back Sunday and watch my podcast tomorrow. I gotta think, am I doing tarot cards? No, I think I'm doing more herbalism. And we're talking about herbs again. Maybe not. I gotta look and see what I always schedule them a month in advance so I know what I'm gonna be talking about. But if you have not, like I said one more time, if you haven't bought this, we're gonna do this together one of these days. And I'll tell you when we're doing it. We're gonna color our own tarot cards. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna order them, Color Me Tarot. That's what it's called. You can buy them on Amazon or on eBay, and you can order them. I know they're on Amazon through KDP, but and you can order them. But order those, and we'll all have the same kind of deck. That's where mine might Color Me Tarot, and order them, and we're gonna do it together. Because I'm gonna teach you tarot cards. I can teach you tarot cards this way. It does work. Okay. All right. Bye, guys. You guys take care. I'm out of here. I gotta have some rest.